Welcome to the Reference Desk. This segment is dedicated to finding odd little gems easily missed in the expansive CJSW library. Today I've pulled out a 5-track album from a wildly eclectic group located right here in Alberta. Edmonton's Electric Audrey 2 is a 6-piece mashup of rockabilly, country, western, punk, and alternative. Their music is incredibly lighthearted and straight-up humorous most times. In fact, their bio on the Capitol Records website describes them as Silly Billy. Actually, while I've got it pulled up, it's pretty clear that this band doesn't really take anything seriously. Reading their own bio from their website verbatim, it says, they're a dynamic, high-energy group that combines several genres to... Great, now this overview sounds like a generic band bio. High-energy group? Seriously, every rock band in the universe will say that about themselves. Combining several genres? Dynamic? Wow, they must be so unique and special. Anyway, just go listen to our tunes and judge for yourselves and like the crap out of us on Facebook. That kind of candid honesty is actually somewhat refreshing after having read as many band bios as I have making this show. But anyway, on to the music. The opening track to their 2016 album Garden of Eden is definitely their strongest. It's called Chicken Lover, and it's a raucous, nonsensical love letter to, well, chicken.
Chicken loving, son of a gun. A feather licking, chicken picking, son of a gun. A chicken trucking, fast talking, son of a gun. Finger licking, gravy dipping, son of a gun. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
It also has this pretty humorous interlude.
Siri, what's my name?
You're Oakland, but you asked me to call you Chicken Lover.
Yes, I did.
Fun fact, Chicken Lover's music video won a comedy award at the Edmonton Short Film Festival in 2017. You can find it on YouTube. Moving along. The second track, Winning and Losing, lulls you into a gentle country ballad vibe. Lyrically, the song stands out as having a somewhat more serious message of disregarding the pursuit of luxury. It also has some pretty nice instrumentation. Going back to the slightly silly side of things, track 3, Carnival Snacks, feels like a descent into a mad circus. You know what? Based on the song's somewhat more explicit lyrics, the very gentle dip into metal tone for a moment, and the other on-the-dot style changes, I would not be surprised if somebody in Electric Audrey 2 was a fan of Mr. Bungle. So if you happen to be into that band, Carnival Snacks is the song for you on this album. Certainly is for me. Track 4, Downbound Feeling, brings things back into a more typical rockabilly country feel. While it lacks the chaos that makes Chicken Lover and Carnival Snack so fun to listen to, it makes up by having a pretty strong vocal hook and a catchy vocal melody. Plus, Downbound Feeling has this lovely trumpet solo. The final track on the album brings back the really high energy and is summed up quite nicely with this sound effect that precedes the track. While it's the shortest track on the album, what it lacks in length, it certainly makes up for with zest. And that's Electric Audrey 2 in a nutshell. Pre-pandemic, they were pretty active around Alberta, playing events like North Country Fair, Beaumont Blues and Roots Fest, Waynestock, and more. From their website, it looks like they're gearing up for the return of live music, so keep an eye out for more from them. And hey, just in case you didn't notice during this bit, Electric Audrey 2 is not the most appropriate music to throw on around young children. Be aware of that when you go to look them up on Spotify or whatever. That concludes this episode of The Reference Desk. My name is Andrew Baldock, and I'll be back next time with another curious pull from the CJSW library.